Sandy, and I'm in the kitchen with Pampered Chef. As a registered dietitian and a mom who's always looking to find better ways to feed her family, I'm here to talk to you about how to take the stress and anxiety out of meal prep and meal planning. Whether you're looking to simplify your dinner routine, make better choices for your family, or just save time, find a way to meal prep and meal plan that works right for you. Now, meal prepping can range from spending all day on Sunday in the kitchen making meals for the entire week to just spending 20 minutes writing out a grocery list. Just spending a little bit of time on Sunday is going to save you a lot of stress and time during the week. Now I'm going to show you my tips for meal prepping for the week. Now, I don't spend all day on Sunday grocery shopping and making meals for the entire week. I have one rule of thumb that I do. I pick 2 different proteins, 4 different vegetables, and 1 grain, and then I can mix and match throughout the week. At the end, I'm going to show you 4 to 5 different combinations with just these foods here. I have broccoli, sweet potatoes, chicken, shrimp, brown rice, zucchini, and bell peppers. That's it. It's going to be so simple to create really fun different variations of just these foods. So I'm going to start with a broccoli and sweet potato on 2 different sheet pans. Roasting vegetables is my favorite way to prepare them. It really brings out their flavor, and there's so many ways that you can use them. A couple of rules of thumb when it comes to roasting vegetables: you want to make sure they're all cut uniformly. Now, I like to do sweet potato and broccoli at the same time because they cook the same amount of time at the same temperature, about 425 for about 25 to 30 minutes. You want to make sure that you coat your vegetables in oil, but you don't want them swimming in oil. You want to make them just so they're glistening, and then just salt and pepper, and it's that easy. Next, I have my chicken breasts. Chicken is just about the most universal and easy to make proteins that there is. I'm going to sear this on my stainless nonstick pan and then just pop it in the oven for a little bit. I find this is the best way to build flavor and keep the chicken really juicy. Next, I have my double burner grill with zucchini and peppers. I'm going to grill these just for a couple minutes. They're going to get some nice grill marks and really bring out the flavor. And then I have some shrimp that I'm going to do after I take the vegetables out. And lastly, I have some brown rice. I like to cook my brown rice in the quick cooker because it's so fast and foolproof, but you can cook your brown rice any way you like it. My second tip for meal prepping is to just make more. Now you see I have 2 sheet pans here full of vegetables instead of just having one with half broccoli and half sweet potato. Now I can repurpose all this stuff later in the week. I find that leftovers really don't excite many people, but if you can mix and match your ingredients, it makes it a lot more exciting. Same with the chicken. I already have my stainless nonstick pan out. Instead of just making a couple pieces of chicken, just make the whole package. And same with the rice. I mentioned I love making rice in the quick cooker. Just make a little bit more. It's only going to take a couple minutes more for that to come to pressure and cook. And then with the double burner grill and the vegetables and the protein, instead of doing one side protein and the other vegetables, I like to do the whole pan of vegetables, take that out, and then do the shrimp. It takes a little bit longer, but then you have so much more to work with. Now, when it comes to meal prepping, if you're just getting started, I like to consider it sort of as an investment. If you invest a little bit of time and work up front, you're going to save a lot of stress in the long term. Now, in terms of investing, you can also think about this with your cookware. If you have quality cookware, you're going to be inspired to get in the kitchen and create meals that you're proud of. I once heard from a Pampered Chef consultant that she thought she was a bad cook until she invested in quality cookware. Turns out she wasn't a bad cook, she just didn't have the right tools to create wonderful meals. So now that I've shared my first 2 tips, which is number 1, the formula of buying 2 different proteins, 4 vegetables, and 1 grain, and then mixing and matching throughout the week. And the second tip was to make more, invest a little bit of extra time to make extra food for your meals throughout the week. And now I'm going to make all this stuff so that I can bring the third tip to life. going to show you my third and final tip. Keep a well-stocked pantry. If you have a well-stocked pantry, it's going to help bring all of these meals together. It's about simple ingredients plus pantry staples to create really wonderful, inspiring meals. So again, with my 2 different proteins and 4 vegetables, I created all of this. Now let's just tie it all together. So for my first one, I have brown rice, bell pepper, broccoli, and zucchini. How beautiful is that? Pull a little soy sauce or teriyaki, and you've got a beautiful little Asian-inspired dish. Gorgeous. Next one, I have brown rice, chicken, sweet potato, and broccoli. I think this is screaming for some barbecue sauce. Just adds a little bit of color. You can do whatever sauces you want. And then we have brown rice, shrimp, and broccoli here. I'm just going to do a little bit of salt and pepper on this one because it's just so beautiful and simple as it is. We have our chicken with bell peppers, and I just paired that with some tortillas that I already have, some avocado, and shredded cheese. This one we're going to do a little bit of salsa. Always, always keep salsa on hand. You can use it in so many different things. And a little bit of Greek yogurt or sour cream. Simple and fresh. And then lastly, we have our shrimp with zucchini and bell peppers. I topped it with some avocado. We have some fresh lime. How about some fresh cilantro and a little bit of more lime juice. Now that you have my 3 tips, you can put them into practice and find a meal prepping routine that works for you. I hope you can see with just a little bit of time and upfront investment, it'll make weeknight meals so much easier. And then the fun part is creating all the different combinations that you love. If you like this video, check out more of them and subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you next time in the kitchen.